in every republic, you have a tension between government directed by the people through the ballot box and their elected representatives, and a group of very powerful, privileged individuals who hate that idea. And so they want to use all the mechanisms of power to control where the nation goes. That means reams of lawyers. That means in huge numbers of lobbyists. The drug industry alone has 3 lobbyists in D.C. for every single member of Congress. It means media campaigns to shape the vision of where we go. And it means using every tool they have to influence elections. So that's where we come down to really the heart of this battle. And what we have is basically state governments saying, let's return to pre-1965 and put laws in place that make it very hard for targeted communities to vote. Let's make it hard for Black Americans, communities of color, college students, and tribal members to vote. Now, that is really unethical. It's racist. It takes us deep into the past. So we're in big trouble. And one of the tools is gerrymandering. Gerrymandering is drawing districts to favor one party over the other. A second tool is dark money. So billionaires and corporations can run money through a whole series of shell groups and then basically do those incredible amounts of attack ads that we all see on the receiving end. It's designed to drown out the voice of the people with this huge flood of dark corporate money. And then you have these actual direct attacks on people for voting. And the theory is this: limit voting to election day, because on election day, it's very easy to make it hard for people to vote. You reduce the number of precincts in targeted communities. You understaff them. You move their location every 2 years. You put them where there's no parking. You cut the hours in the evening. All of these, and you put out misinformation about where the locations are or when the vote is being held. One of the most diabolical things I saw was a strategy of putting out social media that says, sorry, you missed the vote last week, when the vote was actually the coming Tuesday. And so the remedy to that is early voting. The remedy is vote by mail, which is why President Trump hated vote by mail, because he wanted to use these instruments of manipulation for the powerful. So we're in big trouble. And this act, the For the People Act, addresses each and every one of these provisions to restore the integrity of elections and the power of the people in America.
How did we get here?
Well, you know,